Everyone, are you there? Hop, hop. Yes. Welcome back. We are back. We are in the high seas right now. It's high tide. We're in the high seas. Our ship is just rocking and rolling along. Rocking, I mean, just rocking, not rolling. Boats don't really roll, do they? Well, this boat rolls. This boat rolls. So, like, welcome, guys, if you're here, and even if you're not, I'm still shouting out to you, so it doesn't even matter. You know, I got a feeling you're gonna hear me. I think my mate, Tyrone. Where are you, Tyrone? Come on, man. My mate. That's usually what I have to say. Then he comes, then he hears me somehow. Tyrone, my man. Where's my man? He probably doesn't recognize my voice or my hat. Anyway, guys, we're back here. It's awesome. We just finished all our... Well, I finished what I had to do. So, you know, now I'm back kind of thing. Me and the child, of course. You see, this is the emphasis I wanted to make. It was that Mando, he should have gone to any length, even resisting Skywalker, to hold on to the child. Now, this is where the show let me down. It really did. Man, Grogu loved being in Mando's ship, playing with that little round thing. Remember? He loved that ship. He loved it. He loved that thing. I forgot what it was called, but how could you give up Grogu? You know, and look, can you imagine the disappointment? Can you? Imagine, oh, you know, I'm so sad without you, Mando. You know, that's how he's feeling right now. That's what the show did to him, you know. And now, look, there's no more Mando, you know, kind of. They sort of put an end to it. I mean, look, for me, I know the show's probably still kicking out there. I don't know. But all I know is that I had my nose right out of joint for this thing. You know, really, I was so upset. I was crying just like him, you know, and I thought, that's not the aim. Do you want to make the hero break down and cry? Is that really the aim of that? Why didn't you want to melt some hearts, make people fall in love with the guy? Not, oh, Grogu, you know, oh, Grogu. You know, that's how he felt, you know what I mean? You want to give up on Grogu? How could you? You know, this is why I'm going to claim to be the Melbo, okay? Melbo. From Melbourne, a 9-letter word starting with M, ending with E. Mandalore, Melbourne. Hey, Connie James, Tommy. Wow, you sound like a DJ, man. On the wheels of steel, you know what I mean? Like Ella. Why don't you pump it up some? Come on. Tommy. Connie James, tell me what's going on, man, please. What is this? I'm doing great, by the way. I'm good. My man. That's right. My man. My man. Come on. Shamo. You know what Shamo? I just said that in my last one. Shamo. You know who said Shamo? The master. Who was it? Come on, you know. Shamo. Shamo! Diano! Who said that? Diano! Who was that? Ooh, remember that one? Ooh. Who said that one? And what about, what's that one? Oh, I don't want to give it away, I know it. Chew! Chew! Who said that? Who said that? Chew! Who said that? Come on, think. I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I only have to hear that. I know exactly what that was. But I'm still waiting for my man. Tyrone! My man! Where's you at? Where's you at, my man? Tyrone. Well, and Elizabeth, she's gonna come. Elizabeth West. My honey. My beauty out there, and she's looking after a little tropical place for me to come visit. I'm going there. Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you. I need some of that tropical life. All right, look, I'll pay. Get me a room. Not far from you, because I don't want to be completely alone. Like, no, you can let me sleep by myself. All right, like I prefer that. Really, I'm not saying I want to. Look, shouldn't say that too soon. But look, I plan to sleep alone. You know, so hopefully that's okay. Yo, tackle gaming. Oh, tackle me, man. All day I've been tackled. Hang on, sorry guys, I have to send a message. My man, hey, riveted, like a rivet, or are you like riveted? Sounds like you're really concentrating. Tackle, I've been getting tackled all day, bro. Far out. Had a few near misses. All good, all good. I mean, you know, no one touched, so it's great. You know, but almost. A few cars nearly hit me. Hey, everyone. We're just waiting on a few. You know, I got a surprise, guys. Here we go. You know, you love Michael Jackson, right? Come on, tell me you love Michael Jackson. Tell me you love Michael Jackson. Come on. Shamo! Shamo! Yeah, of course. Hey, look, you don't have to ask. If you know me, you don't have to ask. Might take a day, you know. Sometimes they don't let me know. They don't let me know, you know what I mean? I don't see the likes, they hide it all. Because I don't know who likes what. The comments take 3 days to come through sometimes. Especially if you've added some links or something. They're not going to let me communicate, you know what I mean? They don't want me talking to you guys. So, like, understand that. I can't just make an obvious point of, hey, if you come, love me, I'll love you. You know what I mean? I want to love you. I want to love you. You know? Here we go. Oh, pirates says they rob I. You remember that? To the sinking ship. Redemption song? Should we all sing it? Won't you help me sing? Come on. These songs of freedom, yeah, was all I ever had. Huh? Redemption song. Come on! Guys, please! I'm going down in flames, man. I don't know if anyone understands that. Down in the flames here. Please. All I want is for you to have a look. I don't want you to touch no buttons. Don't touch those buttons. Just have a look and scroll me through. Just put me in there. Just scroll me in. Don't touch it. Just scroll. Just put me in there. Trust me. Just trust the plan. Nice hat. Thank you. I brought a few with me. You know, I wanted to have some props today because, like, look, now this is my studio. So in the studio, I got my dressing room here, right? Makeup department, not far. This department also within reach, you know. And don't forget Grogu, everyone's favorite. Okay, it's not about me, man. It's not about me. You know who you want to talk to, don't you? Woo! Woo! Oh, Mando, why did you leave me with Luke Skywalker? You know he wanted to hurt me sometimes when I didn't listen. Oh, please. No, Luke Skywalker, I don't want to go with you. I don't like your brown robes. I want to be with Mando in his silver uniform. And I want to be in that cool ship he's got. Alright? I want to be like this. Okay? That's why I've still got the child. Understand? That's where Mando effed up. And I'm gonna drive this point home. Meanwhile, we're going back. And I mean way back. Who knows that song? Way back. Grab a lighter. You reckon there is one here? Oh yeah. Anyway, we're out. Going home. Swear to God I'm going home now. Man, after a day like this, it just feels so hard to go. But anyway, I'm going. I'm just gonna let a few people go. I don't want to be first out, man. I don't want you guys behind me, hot breathing down my neck, and you know what I mean. I don't like that. You know, I want people to find their way. You know what I mean? Not behind me. Find your way. I'll watch you leave. That's awesome. I don't want to actually exist in front of someone else. I want everyone out. Then I can go, not like a captain, like the last person off the boat. You know what I mean? The last person on the ship has to go down as he salutes the sky. Done my job, God. Done my job. Done all I could. Done all I could to keep the ship afloat. All right. In the end, that much cannonballs and shit have just wrecked our shit and our ship, and you know, when that happens, you sunk. You know that feel, that sinking feeling? Horrible. So we don't really want to go down bad. That's what we've decided. It's like we may be going down, but we don't want to go down bad. You know what I mean? Bad. Like, going down's cool. I actually go down on who, you know, that's okay too. But I don't mean that. I mean going down. Would you rather go down bad or just go down any way there is? I'd take any way there is than bad. Because, like, if you go down bad, that sounds real bad. Okay? So, like, who's bad? You know what I mean? Who's bad? You know? You gotta do your best, guys. You gotta have everything at, you know, in mind for yourself. Like, look, don't just make shit up like me. Look, I'm not making shit up, by the way. These things have to come out, all right? And it's very important. It's a great burden on me, for a start, that I have to keep all this to myself. When it's not about me, it's about all of us, you know? It's about all of us and how we can share and grow and contribute and make the world better. Okay, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to improve the world, and I don't have an agenda and ideology of any kind apart from love and peace. Okay, I don't believe in fighting and jealousy and stress with others and frustration with others. We've all had to just take a back seat, if you know what I mean. If the ship is going, we're in the back seat of those ships, mate. We're not at the front anymore. We're not controlling these ships. The ships are taking us places, and we're just along for the ride. You know what I mean? So, like, don't even try to interact, because it lets them know that you're there. You know what I mean? So don't even. What I do is I say, I'm not really here. You know, like, as I said in previous ones, when I'm wearing this red shirt, that means this is altered content. This is fiction, which means that I could well just be AI, and actually I am. So AI, that is me, and I could be an AI bot. Who knows? Am I a good bot, for example? I think so. I'm pretty good for a robot. What do you think? I don't talk like a robot. I sound like a really problematic person. I know. Especially with the red shirt talks. It's very loud. It's not me. It's the red shirt. It's saying things for me. You know, every time I just move my arms, the red shirt's telling you something, and it's not me. That's why this is all altered. Can I? No. Yeah, you can do everything you want. Hello. Watch out there, boys. Oh, it's very sketchy, you know. Especially when people rush. What a rush. What for? Yeah, I hope I'm going the right way. You know. Might not be. That feels right. Anyway, guys, I'll shut the window of the studio windows. Shut them, you know, we'll have a little compression in here because this is as close as I get to. No, please, Tackle, don't donate, man, please. Keep your money, look after your family, yourself. I want you to come down here, visit. I want to buy you lunch and coffee. I don't want you to spend no money. I want you to come see me. You come visit me. That'd be the best gift. Don't send me any dollars. Save your money, come visit me. I'm trapped here. I can't get out. I'm in Mandalore, yeah. The Mandalore, the real place, not Melbourne, the fictional one. Or should I say I'm in Melbourne, the fictional place, not Mandalore, the real one. You know, like, I don't... Where do you live? What's your address? Yeah, I live next to you. Just remember that. Because on the day you come to visit, I might come see you at the same time. We'll miss each other. What a tragedy. No, come down. Come to Australia. Okay, come down. Any way you can. And come see me. Hey, Cairns! I'm in Cairns. What do you mean? I'm coming there then. If you're in Cairns, hey, we're gonna go see Elizabeth. She's in the tropical north. Where are you? You're in the far north. Are you next to Elizabeth West? You know Elizabeth West? She's totally your neighbor. Go and check her out for me. I really got a feeling about Elizabeth. I really think we were made for each other, even though I've never seen her. I don't need to see Elizabeth West. I believe in Elizabeth West. I don't need to see that. I just know she's fine. She's fine. She's so fine, you know. She's so fine, you know. I get that feeling she is. I know a lot of people that are fine. Do you know anyone who's fine? I know a few people that are fine. Ooh, she's so fine. She's so fine. That's nice. That's actually a good word. Someone calls you fine. You're so fine. It sounds good, but you know, of course, not everyone wants to hear that. Not everyone wants to hear that they are fine. But if somebody told me that, I'd kind of blush. I'd like that. I like that. You know, I like it if somebody says something nice, especially if they kind of mean it. You know, they may not mean it, but they kind of mean it. I'm on 45 subs, trying to live stream, but it won't let me. You need some more. Yeah, you're gonna get a few more there. Get a few more. Listen, do you need 100? Is that what it says? If you must make 100 videos. Pretty much. That's my best advice to you. If you haven't got 100 subs, make 100 videos. If you get one for each video, you might get there, you know, but mate, don't worry about it. Just jump on here, I'll help you out. Just like, I'll remix you if you want. You got videos? I have 96 videos. 4 more. Remix someone. Get that song. No woman, no cry. You know, and just you know, a song people like. No woman. You know that one? No woman, no cry. You know, do that one. People love that song. You'll get a sub from that. People love that song. Say I remember when we used to sit, isn't it? In the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie would make the firelight. Remember that? Oh, what a song. Such a good song. I do not know what constitutes to make. What do you mean? Like content, what you should make. Just make whatever you want. It's freedom. It's a free platform. You can, you know, try a bunch of different clothes on, or sneakers. Do a whole sneakers video. All your sneakers, one by one. Put them on. Do a dance, you know, in your different shoes. But if you really wanna, I don't know. Look, everything you do, my parents. Oh yeah, nah, sorry. If your parents, I can't tell you what to do. Your parents, man, like, you gotta listen to them. Really, listen to them while you've got them. It's all right. Don't do it. Don't do lives. Just make videos. This isn't my first. Really, I've only done about 15, 16 live streams in all my years. I've been on this thing for years. I have not done a thing. I kept quiet. I did nothing. I watched movies, videos, but I never made a thing. Okay. It takes a long time to figure out what you're trying to do. That's all. Live is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we'll do it. Get on there. Make a bunch of things, right? Make a bunch of shorts that look like lives, yeah? Like, make about 100 shorts that look like you've gone live. And just put them up, make 100, okay? 100 more. And then just keep doing it. And, like, you'll see, about 10 out of those 100 will be okay, maybe. You know, like, they won't all fly, pretty much. Don't expect that. Won't happen. They never do. It's easy to think they do, but they don't. The views really stop, okay? Like, in it, eventually. And that's coming from me. I'm a small person. I'm not a big person. I'm a very small person. I'm not a superstar, nothing like that. And I'm like you. I'm a person who just discovered YouTube on the other side, like, as in, I was using it forever, but I never used it for me. I just used it to watch videos. You know, I never thought, oh gee, maybe I can do some. You know, that occurred to me later, much later. But, you know, look, anyone can do it, you know, really. Anyone. And you don't really need permission either. You can just get out there and do some stuff, you know. Go to the art gallery, right? Here's a good one. Go to the gallery, take some videos of all the artwork. You know, all the good paintings, the sculptures. I'll give you one here. Tell you what's good. Take a bunch of photos of, like, sculptures, right? Then, like, go home and then get into, like, upload those photos, right? And when you do, it'll say photo to video. It'll make your video, it'll make that sculpture come to life, you know what I mean, for you. Which is cool, man, because I can't do that. So I did it, the Joker. You know, the Jack Nicholson one? Let's broaden our minds. That one. Alright? Yeah. It's really cool. I love playing with it. Just, man, get on the dream screen and type in a few stories in there and see what it makes for you. It makes videos for you. You don't really have to do any. I'm doing this just so people know, you know, you only get 2. It's sad, you only get 2 views. Yeah, I know, but that's how they are. You got to do thousands, like thousands, not just hundreds, thousands. Like, do 1,000 if you really want to get something. Listen, if you want 1,000 subs, make 1,000 videos. Think of it. Like each, you're not going to get subs on old videos. They're going to just go and rest. They're not going to keep going. So you got to keep them going. You got to keep them up. So each day, make a little one. Next day, make another one. Next day, make another one. You know, don't give up, you know, on those things. Like, maybe it's your job just to keep them coming. You know, that's all. No one's like going, oh, I love his video, I'm gonna watch it 100 times. They might, but like, they may not. So if you get 1 view from each person, but you only get 100 people, then there's 100 views, okay? But you know, it's something. It's not nothing. You know, I mean, I still get low ones. I still get 1 view or 0. I got some zeros. I got heaps of 0 view videos, and that you can always try again. But I often just forget about it and do something else. Just try a bunch of things. Try all different things. Like, listen, get an old television, right, and smash it on the ground. Take a video of that television just smashing to the ground. It is safely, right? Or get an old computer, right? An old computer you don't want anymore, not someone else's, and just smash it up with a sledgehammer. Like, destroys computer. Destroying a computer. Make a video called Destroying a Computer and get the sledgehammer and just smash it up. You know, people will watch that. I just steal people's content. Yeah, like their music, but not, you know, just do that. Now, I started like that. Listen, you'll get a ban. You'll get struck down. I'm just telling you, because I used to film a lot of TV, you know, but be careful. If you let me tell you something. Do not go near MICKEYMOUSE. Okay, do not go near that thing. You will get the copyright ban of your life, and don't touch it. Do not touch that whole thing. You know what I mean? That whole area is not for remixing. Don't do it. You can remix the music, yes, but do not take the visual stuff that they made at all. Don't touch it. Especially don't try to reproduce any cartoon that already exists. Even though it's not the same one, you're getting dangerously close to it being better than the original, you know? Water. Why? Water. What? Don't touch those certain genres of things and not to be touched. Don't get their pictures and say they're yours. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Better not to. Just draw a picture yourself, a really shit one. Yeah, just get a pencil and get your hand in high speed. Doing a colouring in. People do that shit. They do. Get some water and some colourful food dye, right? And just drop it in there. And slow motion, show the colours swirling around in the glass. You know what I mean? Digger's Rest. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so I hope so. Yeah, I think so. Have you before? Oh yeah, I've been banned a lot. A lot of copyright strikes. Bans for deception, things like this. No, I learned the hard way. Just don't touch other people's stuff unless you actually are pretty confident that you can do it. Like, what'll happen is you'll remix a song, right? And that video is kicking. It's really good. Yes, you lose everything. You cannot touch it anymore. One day I'll show you a screenshot of all the accounts I can't open anymore. I can't get in. It's gone. They take it all. That's what I mean. They'll take it all. Not just that one. They'll take it all. So don't risk it. Do you lose your channel? Absolutely. You lose the entire thing. The entire thing. You can't log in. You can't download it. You can't even copy the information you had in there. It's gone. Gone. So be careful with that. Don't try to be too good too quick, you know, but do a few videos that are pretty amateur. So that at least they understand you're trying, you know what I mean? Look, once I'd done some silly stuff, like, look, go for wildlife, ducks, birds, you know, aeroplanes, helicopters, whatever. Just go for a walk anywhere and just get some flowers, you know, have a chat with your friend and say, you know, you guys just agreed to have a little conversation and record yourselves, you know, like, do anything you want, man. Seriously, it's a free platform. Hey, Tackle, are you back? Yeah. Still wait on Elizabeth. Is she gonna come or what? I love it when she does. Everything, it just feels like you're back home again. She's been coming every day to my lives. I love that. I love when people come back, you know, like, that's awesome. It means, like, we're still on it. We're still doing it. You know what I mean? Gotta go. That's cool. Have fun, yeah. Thanks for coming. All good. Love you lots, really. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love when people come see me. You know, here I am, and sometimes I really want some company, you know, people to talk to. It gets rough out here. You're all by yourself. Just you and your thoughts all day long. We've got someone in here, so I want to show you. I've got a couple of hats, you know, for you. Yeah, that's all right. There you go. Let's try another one. The other one's on the ground. That's good. Yay! We're nearly there. We're done. What a day. Wow. Good to see the end of this day come. What is it? 5 o'clock. Wow. Is it 5? 5 o'clock? No way. Is it really? It sure is. Wow. I haven't been home this late for a while, but anyway, it's my new thing now. I'll probably be on this thing every day at this time now. I can see that. Anyway, I hopefully for a good reason, you know. But lately, I've had some really, well, some of my stories have been a bit confronting, you know. So I don't want to do that. I want to get back to do some things that are fun, you know. Like have some fun. I want to have a shave, you know. That'd be good. I want to show everyone I'm much better looking without this. You know, I just want to prove that. But I'm waiting to get a little bit uglier. I want to get a bit more ugly. And then I want to show you how different I look when I clean up. Right now, I'm letting it go. You know, right now, you can tell. I'm letting it go. But I don't want to grow it. I'm telling you, I'll take it off. I'm not going to do I'm not going to grow a Matt Walsh beard. I'm telling you, I really don't want one. It suits him. With you know, his whole look kind of suits him. But what suits me is not having a beard. So I look like a truly sinister bad guy with a beard. Yeah. So I don't want to scare people. I know I can be. I know my appearance how it is. You know, I can see it too. So you know, you got to remember, I'm in it with you. I'm watching too. You know, I'm thinking, wow. I wonder what people really think. You know. No, but you know what? Everyone got something. Everyone got a look that they don't like, or they, you know, they're embarrassed about. No, I never wanted to talk or get on. And I was always shy. I was a shy kid. But then I really came out of my shell. I'll tell you why. It's because I'd had enough. Yeah, I'd really had enough, and I had to come out of my shell in a big way, and not in a bad way. You know, so like you would say, I went mad, but not bad. Okay, I went mad, but not bad. It's a big difference for me. I'm mad, but happy mad, like really madly happy. More happy than I need to be. Yeah, on a day when I shouldn't be, I'm probably happy. And on a day when everyone's happy, you know, sometimes I'm feeling something else, like that southern wind down my neck, you know, that somewhere someone is in trouble, you know, I feel that someone is in trouble. I want to help those people. You give me that power, let me help those people, bring something to them, you know, bring some of that magic to them. You know, this magic I feel, and I love being alive. You know, in the spirit, in the body, in the mind, everything alive. I'm very light on my feet, you know, it's what I want to be. I want you to feel that. I want you to feel that lightness in your step, you know. But it's because I've done a lot of giving and a lot of receiving. So look, it's all in balance. But sometimes you haven't done enough giving, or you haven't done enough receiving. But if you haven't had enough receiving, if you're really waiting on something, I suggest you start giving first. Then you're going to feel it. It's going to come back. You know, if the last good thing you did was like 20 years ago, then bro, you're way overdue for doing something good. You know, if you want some good karma, mate, make some. Okay, it's not just gonna generate by itself. Go to the trouble of doing something for someone, and it's not hard. It may be as easy as helping someone who's also just like you, okay? And that doesn't mean giving them anything that you miss out on. It means sharing with them something that neither of you could have shared without each other. Discover the magic of other people. You know, look, I learned this today when I was in a bad mood. Someone schooled me. I love that. I love getting schooled, especially by someone who can school me. It's good. I want to learn. I'm humble. I'm teachable. Just teach me. Teach me what you like, and we'll bring it about for you. But we have to know a bit more, you know. I always tell people, don't tell me you just want money, because that won't work. You got to have a bit more purpose than that. Money will come and go, but something else has to stay with you, if you know what I mean. And don't talk about investments. I'm not talking like that. I'm talking about the spirit. Like, you might have a bankrupt spirit, but your bank account is jamming, right? But your spirit might be bankrupt, which means that all that money is for nothing. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you rather have money that you can enjoy using it, like not just having it because it's hot in your hands and it's not really yours? You know, that's not the same. That's really not the same. You think you'd be able to fool yourself into thinking that that money was really yours, and guess what? It won't work. It won't work. You can't fool yourself that way. If it's not your reward, you shouldn't have it. It's somebody else's reward. And if you chow down on somebody else's lunch, let me tell you, you may lose your teeth on that, because it's not good for you to eat other people's food, for example, unless they want you to share with you. Like, if you just go and eat someone's food, which I learned the hard way with chocolate. There's people leave chocolate laying around, and I'll eat it, right? And that's my guilt there. My guilty pleasure is chocolate. I love it. Now, I was accused of stealing the last piece of chocolate because the person was that passionate about it. And I thought, yeah, fair enough. I did eat the last piece. And so I went out, and just for that one piece of chocolate, by the way, I bought a whole bar to gift that person. So I'm so sorry I ate your chocolate. Here is a whole brand new one for you to eat all by yourself. I learned my lesson, see? That's how you learn. You get humble, you get schooled. What, you say, oh, I shouldn't have stole that car. I'm going to return it to where I found it, undamaged, and maybe washed. Or maybe put some petrol in it, and then return it. Sorry I stole this car. I'm really sorry. Here it is. And bring it back. Even the police might not prosecute you if you went to that much trouble to make sure that the car was fine and you returned it straight as soon as you can. Same goes when you borrow someone's car without telling them. They will flip. They will call the police and have them look for you. And that's even worse. And it'll be your own friend who called them. But you didn't tell them you were going to borrow their car. My God, like, that's almost a crime. But because it's your friend, you can commit crimes on them. That's definitely a no-no. You treat your friends even better than you would your enemies. Like, you maybe you'd go and steal your enemy's car, okay, but not that I'm saying I would. But maybe if you wanted to steal a car, steal it from a bad person, not a good person, not a person you love. As they say, most people who are victims of crime are from the lower socio-economic bracket. So the poorest people have to suffer through some of the most horrible crimes committed by other people who are just as poor as them. And I believe that whole thing is a rot. You shouldn't do that. Don't steal from a poor person if you're poor. Because guess what? Karma. Guess the person who's going to get stolen from next. If you commit a theft, right? You can expect someone to rob your shit. I promise you that. And if you've ever hit someone, I guarantee someone's going to hit you. Eventually. Not today, not now. You know, you're not going to learn now. It's not that easy. You don't get instant karma, not really. Usually instant karma is a bit of a joke. There's no such thing. Really, karma, it's a very slow thing. It takes time to develop. Like, you have to do a whole series of bad things, and then slowly, your body, your life, your mind, your sanity, everything will unravel. You won't know why. The door handle will fall off of your door. You know what I mean? Everything will just fall apart. You will absolutely fall down on your knees and hope, God, please, God, no more bad news. No more death. No more death, no more people killing themselves, you know, no more of that, you know, no more violence on the street like I saw the other day. Someone getting hit between the eyes in the middle of the day on the street, outside the restaurant. You know, it's terrible. I felt sick on behalf of society that this shit is still happening. We still have people operating on the brute force, you know, convention. I'm going to use brute force. Okay. I suggest you don't use brute force. That is not for us. We are not brutes, are we? Are we brutes? Oh, we're going home, guys. We're going home. We're going to actually go home to the Magpie house after all this day in studio. But it doesn't end there. Believe me, it doesn't end there. I get home, I don't start eating. In fact, I haven't eaten yet. You want to know? No, I'm not bragging, but I know I do not feel hunger at all. Have me go all day long, you know, and you'll be with me, you know, and I'll say, you hungry? You know, I would eat if you eat, but I won't eat by myself. So if you're with me and you didn't eat either, we'd both sit here not eating all day. It just happens. We go, hey, are you hungry? And they're like, yeah, I'm famished. Are you? Like, let's eat. You want to go eat something? What do you want? You know, like, that's how I am. Like, wow, yeah, let's eat. You know, I forgot about that. Forgot about eating. Forgot about it. What? Wouldn't it be cool to be in the gang with Scooby and Scrappy and those beautiful girls? Those beautiful Scooby-Doo girls. Even just to be a cartoon. Just give me one day as a cartoon. Let me be a cartoon. That's all. Just dispose of all this. Just draw a picture that's sort of like me. Not exactly. You know, it could be any man, any person that feels like, you know, they relate to, you know, depends what you want to relate to. You know, you might relate to that. You know, like I like it. I'd sure watch someone put on a nice hat for me. You know, hello. You know, here I am. I defy all the laws of the land just to be here. You know, with you. I'll do my job like normal. I'm going to talk about that. I don't care as long as it's done. And then end of the day, where I belong is here, on here with you, all the time. That's the plan, if I can, Stan. And yeah, we got a lot to do, guys. Really, we got heaps to do. I don't know if people understand how much we have to do. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do, a lot of relationships to fix, fences to fix, bridges to mend, repair. You know, things are falling apart. Infrastructure falls apart. Emotionally, spiritually, we fall apart too. You need to rebuild that shit. You cannot leave an old wooden bridge of your spirit just dangling away there. You need to rebuild it, bring it back to its, restore her to her former glory. You know, if I had a boat, I would call it Elizabeth West. Elizabeth West, shipping. Elizabeth West. She'll be here soon. I can almost feel it. Might be later on. She's in Queensland. She's probably busy. She's probably cooking right now. Actually, I wish I could have some food with her. Elizabeth, let's have lunch together. I know I asked you before, but you didn't answer. Have lunch with me. Have dinner. I don't care. That's all. That's all. That's all I want. Friends, you know, friends. That's all. No. I don't want anything else. You don't have to do anything else. Just have lunch with me one time. You know, just let me talk to you. Just let us talk. Just have a chat. That's all. You know, we can talk about anything you want. Basically, I wish someone told me that. Hey, talk about anything you want. Oh, okay. Oh well, I do that, don't I? But I want someone to want that. You know. Ooh, don't smash into a car. Ooh. Okay. We're here. We're home. You can't tell, I'm still in my van. Alright. I'm going to do a bit of a shutdown procedure here. Turn it all off. I'm done. Oh, hear that? It's off. got this one too. Not just that. But Grogu, I want to show you my beautiful toy. He's more than a toy to me. He's more than a toy. When I ask him a question, he listens. Ooh. Ooh. Tell Grogu how you feel. Come on. Grogu, help me. Help me. Magic powers, Grogu. Can you help me? Use the Force. Ah. Ooh. 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 You guys okay? I think Grogu really likes you guys. He really does. Don't you? Ooh. Anyway, me and Grogu are gonna go and have a coffee. Okay? We're gonna have coffee. Anyone else want a coffee? Let's have coffee, guys. Tell you what, I'll cut it at 49. Just shy of 50. That's good. I should go on for some close to the round number. But that's neither here nor there. Doesn't faze me at all. You know, I might even cut it at 47, but no, it's not my favorite number anymore. Hey, 48. Let's stop it there. So it gives me a minute to say thanks, everyone. And once again, stay strong, stay fit, stay safe. Try to do something cool, something good for somebody, you know, if you can, if it's in your power. Do something for somebody. It will empower you. It will. And I don't mean take pity on anyone. Do not take pity on people. That's not a favor. Do something good for somebody. Simple. Just do that. Just do it once. See if it works. See if anything comes to you for that. Like, don't do it selfishly. Oh, I helped him. Now I'm waiting for something for me. No, don't be hand ready. Don't give with a closed fist. You know, ready to. You know, don't be like that. Give. You know, to others, not yourself. You'll see the difference in your life. You'll see it. People will really love you properly, the way you want to be loved. And you can love other people in the way you want to be loved. Everything's mutual, you see, like the amount of energy you spend, right, on yourself. Don't you feel it's like useless? Like, I mean, you get nothing for that. But the things you do for others, they really pay back. They really do. That's all I can tell you. That's my only clue. These things will pay back. They really do. That's the clue. Okay? Do it for someone else, not for yourself. It's important. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for yourself. Do it for others. See how I slip Freudian. No. I refuse to do it for me. You know, as I said, I have not eaten, right? And that's not because I'm not bragging. I have no hunger. I got pain in my stomach, but no hunger. Okay. So yeah, soon I'm gonna eat something. It's been a long day. I've been awake for 12 hours. I have not eaten at all. So, but I'm not bragging. I'm just saying this is how I am. I'm flawed. I've got issues. You know, I'm trying to fix those. I'm trying not to get destroyed and fall down and die. As one of my close friends told me once, she was very upset with me. And she was at this point of frustration. She said, you are going to drop dead in the street. I can see it. You're going to. And I'm like, yeah, I might. I can actually picture that too. I can picture just dropping dead like that. Boom. No reason. Just, I mean, nothing I did. Just, I mean, yeah, it was probably something I did, but nothing directly, you know, at that moment. And some people do that. Their life just ends very quickly. And before you even figure out why or how. And look, that's probably a good thing sometimes. I guess you wouldn't want to know that it was going to happen. I wouldn't really want to know that it was going to happen. I'd rather not know. I mean, everyone wants to know, but they don't want to know. Because once you know, obviously, it's probably not true. Anyone who thought the world was going to come to an end, they've all been wrong. It's not going to end. Life on Earth might end, but the world's not going to end. The world has been here for a while. Long while. Well, here we are at the right time. That's all. That's all it is. It's timing. It's because of where we are at the right time. That's what it's about. It's not got to do with anything else. And we are connected to each other. I often feel it. I can almost hear people sometimes. I can hear them. Some of them they want help. They need help. They don't even know how they need help, but they need it. And I'm not talking about money, okay? Don't go there all the time. I know it's easy to think, help people, give them money. I don't mean that. That doesn't fix anything. It's a band-aid. It just helps 1 minute. You managed to get something today. That's it. Money's gone. Bang. That's it. It's not over. The challenge hasn't finished. You've got a lot to do. So you made $100. Good work. That's not enough, You can't retire with $100. So you got to do a bit more than that. Oh, everything's too hard. I've heard that so much from people younger. Because they know there's a lot of time ahead. They think they have to waste a lot of it. No, you don't. That's the time not to waste. In fact, if you're a hard hitter, a young person, you should really knuckle down, man. You should really do something. Now, with your energy, your youth, your strength, your good looks, all those things, before they wear out, they'll wear out on you. I feel like the only person, you're the judge of yourself, okay? Like, you must judge for yourself whether you are completely satisfied, happy in your life. And if you're not, then you've got questions to answer for yourself. But if you're fine, if you're living a dream, you're just loving life every day, that's great. Share. Because people need your energy. Nothing else. Don't give them your money. Share that energy with them. Share that positive luck with them. Tell them how they can do something for themselves. Don't leave people enslaved. Set them free. Tell them that they're just a few thoughts away from figuring it out. They really 2 and 2 together, as they say. Putting 2 and 2 together. Oh, is that what it meant? Your energy to it, you've really got to understand it, okay? And you've got to think a lot about it, and you've got to contemplate a lot about it. And it doesn't mean sit there being lazy watching television. Don't go researching by looking at television. It's a bad teacher. It's helpful, but it's not where you learn to get energy. Energy is not on TV. So that's why don't even record things from television. It's stupid. You don't feel like it's yours anyway. Like, when you look at it, you'll go, that's not mine. I filmed a commercial from television. I don't feel like I did that, Different if you go to the art gallery and you physically take pictures of the photos and you talk about them and say, tell us which is your favorite painting, do that. But don't I don't know. I believe remixing songs is fine, but taking people's visual content, that's a bit of a no-no, and I've realized that. So and you don't need it. Who wants a picture of someone in their video? Doesn't work. You may want a video of Michael Jackson and you want a video of Michael Jackson for you, but just remember, you can't do that. There's only one MJ. You're allowed to do this, but no, you cannot call yourself MJ, and nor can you say this video's mine. This video with MJ in it. No, don't Don't go barking up those trees. That's not the way to do it. Like I said, don't touch you know who. Mickeymouse. Do not touch that thing. They will cancel you. You cannot touch that stuff. Leave it. Anything belonging to them, don't touch it. But you're allowed to buy this and call it yours. So I got something that even they didn't look after very well, if you know what I mean. They didn't look after him, and now he's safe with me, okay? Just want everyone to know that. He's safe with me. That's what should have happened. Yeah. It didn't have to be a sad story. It could have been uplifting. It could have been so much more than what it was. I'm disappointed, kind of. I loved it, and then I was disappointed by it. I think that's worse, you know. Sometimes I wish they didn't do good things because I hate seeing them finish. I hate seeing it die. Don't let it die. Keep it alive. Keep the story going, you know. Don't end the story. Don't end that mystery. Think of Twin Peaks, you know. Man, they ruined Twin Peaks. And it's not the man's fault. He was forced into it. He even said that they killed the goose that lays a golden egg. They killed the story. They took away the mystery. The best part of Twin Peaks was that mystery. You know, that it was just so cool. You just didn't know, in a town where everyone looks guilty, you know. That was so good. They could have kept that going. So it should have taken forever to find out who killed Laura. It should have taken forever. It should have been the longest running soap opera ever. Twin Peaks. They ruined it. Would have been beautiful. That music, the trees, you know. Douglas fir. Remember that? Douglas fir. Yeah, they made a mess of the end of those. And actually, you think back to the beginning of those, and they were so good. I've still got Twin Peaks, by the way, and I love it. Of course, I'm not going to show it here because it's not mine, but I will defend the people who made Twin Peaks, and I know why the story went like that, but I can't defend what they did to Mandalorian as much. I really think they could have done more. Mandalorian was such a good symbol for a father, a good father, someone who would do anything to look after that child, even if it wasn't his. You see, that's the main thing. And what it went back to for me was it's very biblical almost. It's almost like Joseph. What vested interest did he have in the child at all? Joseph. And I see Joseph to be like Mando. You know, it's not his child, but he's going to every careful step to look after that child, like a stepfather or a great uncle or something, or whatever, a Mandalorian. And I believe you should never give it up. Do not give it up. This is your child now. If this child had no parents, you know, and you were it. That's how I feel about it. I really think they should redo it and admit what they did. Putting Bo-Katan Kryze in there was a little bit sketchy for me. It really lost me because I didn't want to follow. Although I did love her input. She's a great performer. It's the character, I believe, was not necessary. We didn't need that. We really needed Mandalorian to really show us what he can do. You know, when he defeated the crate monster, remember that big serpent under the ground? That was fantastic. The way he blew up that thing was so good, you know. I thought, hey guys, I'm out of time. Love you heaps. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm gonna go in, make a coffee. I'll come back later on, hey. I'll check you all out soon. Bye.